Hello everyone. You see that over there? The Philly corner. We spotted this on our last trip to Charlotte. We're in Charlotte, but there's a place called the Philly corner I'm hoping to go to today. I've arrived at the Philly corner. Philly cheesesteaks and more. It says Philly right here. Well, you see, well, it'll look better when I get out. But anyways, guys, let me turn this camera around. But there's a Cosmic Cookie bakery over here. Mom's like, let me try that. Speaking of cookies, just real quick, Subway has a new $5 foot-long Oreo. Eat fresh, am I right? Mom and me think similarly. So I saw a hotel and I was thinking, man, this would be the perfect spot to stop and stay at a hotel and walk over here and get a Philly. So they have a place called the Philly Corner. Now I've tried Cheech cheesesteaks. I don't know if I released the video. It was a late night vlog after a Checkers game. We're going to a Checkers game. And then I've tried Big Dave's cheesesteaks. I know I did release that video. Anyways, guys, today, that was after a Hornets game. But today, we're about to go to a Checkers game. But I'm wearing my Eagles because guess who's in the Super Bowl? You got it. The Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. And I've been wanting to try this Philly corner place, right? And, you know, as Dirty Dancing quoted, nobody puts Philly in the corner. Oh, it's nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay, but nobody does put Philly in the corner. You know why? Because if you put Philly in the corner, then they're just going to come out of that corner of the ring like Rocky and beat you down, right? Right, okay. That's right. No, but that is the truth. Anyways, this is the Philly corner, and we're about to go in there. And I think they have provolone cheese and American. Now, the deal with that is, I've tried Whiz. You know, everybody says, you got a Philly, you get a Whiz Wit, right? A Whiz Wit. And I love Whiz on a cheesesteak. But provolone tastes pretty good. And you know what? A lot of people from Philadelphia say that the original Philly, that said they love provolone instead. And they say there's some places like John's Roast Pork, like places like that in Philadelphia that only uses provolone. And there's some places we know that just use provolone. They say that's the OG cheese. Some of them use Cooper, not Cooper DeJean, Eagles, hey, but the Cooper's sharp cheese. So some different takes on it. They also said that the original one didn't really have nothing else on it, just like steak and steak and cheese. I think they said no onions. So so it's just a lot of different things. So a lot of different preferences, a lot of different favorite places. But I'm about to try. It says it's the best Philly cheesesteak outside of Philly, is what their slogan says over here at the Philly corner. So let's try it and let's see. I have tried Philly cheesesteaks in Philly, and I got to release those videos as well. But like I was saying, I was just naming the ones I've tried in Charlotte. So I'm excited. I love that. I love the look to it so far. Hey, look, you can also, look, it says Philly. You can go get a haircut. Nice. Philly. I'm going to take it to the menu so I can send it. I think it's online too. But there's the original. You got funnel fries. There's a glare on that one, but it says Philly Super Bowl fries. That's cool because they're in the Super Bowl. Same picture that was in our hotel. Pictures of Philly. That's cool. They like that. And the little booth special. There's that cheesesteak picture. That's cool. There's Callie. That's cool. Special. With some chips. So we get some oops. That's some Philly chips, ain't it? Where's this at? Colonial, Philadelphia. Where's this one? This looks like the same picture that was Cityscape. Hey, we stood there. That's awesome. They cooking the steaks right there, and we got, what is that? That looks like the fountain over here. We've seen all this when we went to Philly. It was about 19 bucks. I got the Philly Super Bowl fries because, well, of course I got to get that because they're in the Super Bowl. But I did see they have some funnel fries. It looked like it had a light. It looked like almost like an ice cream bar with the light, but the light wasn't on that thing. But man, that's awesome. This Philly corner at Hankins Road, Charlotte, North Carolina. Philly's on right here. She's got the, I think I got you a shirt, didn't I? Yes. It's got the emblems on the side. Man, I love that shirt. Philly's awesome. Alright, here's the unveiling. It's in the box. It's really big, so you get what you pay. The Philly Super Bowl fries, they look super. Look how it's sizzling over here. That steak is fresh. Oh man, that is awesome looking. The Super Bowl fries. Ready for Super Bowl Sunday. Eagles revenge game against the Chiefs. This looks good. You got your peppers, American cheese. Usually not, the I would add. I've tried whiz fries. You know, we had that at Cheats over in Charlotte. So I'm gonna try Mom's steak. And she's gonna try my fries. So I'm excited. All right. So let's try this out. It's hot. I don't know if I tried it. It's got a good taste to it, for sure. Get all the mixture of it. Let me try it with this ranch. But it's hot, but it's good. Like not hot, but like it's fresh. Try this ranch with it. Ranch is good. It tastes like, actually it tastes like, what is that one? Hidden Valley. This is good on its own. It's great. So, I don't know if you put ketchup on it, I probably would. It's just good on its own. So this would be American cheese, I'm guessing?
Provolone.
You got provolone? Alright. Dave got provolone. We didn't take David to Big Dave's cheesesteaks. That's weird, isn't it? David didn't get it. That's funny. Anyways, he got peppers on it. Mom got that OG provolone wit, right? Wit. You got provolone, which provolone, like whiz, you can clearly see whiz is like seeping out through it. It saturates the line. Wit, and then provolone's got that subtle, just it's there in the midst of it all. And it's got that steak. It looks really good, honestly. The fries, wow, that's awesome looking. I'm wanting to take a snack of half of that. Me and Mom's gonna share. She's gonna get like half of my fries, and I'm gonna try this steak. And I'm curious. This looks good. It looks really good. I'm not entirely sure what roll is used, but I'll squeeze it out. Sorry, it fell out. It's like toasted, but it's just right. Like the bread's just pretty soft, and it's different because we're used to getting whiz a lot of times. But with the provolone, it's pretty good. I like it. It's not a bad cheese steak. I like it. It's Philly at the Philly corner, and we're sitting in the corner of the Philly corner. That's like Ronald McDonald eating a. Why do I always reference that? It's funny. That's why. Philly. Not entirely sure what the bread is. His Cheats was a Lishia roll, and Big Dave's was an Amoroso. But this just looks like Italian. So as far as bread goes, I don't really know actually. But it tastes good. Like we've used Italian rolls at home, like when we don't have other things. But then we started using like Amoroso if we find it. But I like the fries, honestly. Yeah, this ain't bad. This is pretty good. Philly corner. Nobody puts Philly in the corner. Rocky. Win. Win, Rocky, win. Super Bowl fries, and I'm Super Bowl ready. Super stoked. How many times can I say super? Super duper duper. Still have this many fries. I'll tell you what, they do not skimp on the proportions here. It's a lot, like, and it's really good. The seasoning on the fries and the steak is top tier. Did a sweet tea test at a Philly joint. Tea in Philly, they had a raspberry tea I got at the Wawa. This will make a North Carolinian say, whoop, 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 whoop. I don't even know what that noise is. Whoop, whoop, I have no clue, but this is great. This is amazing. And I'm proud to be a Southerner, where at least I know the tea is sweet. Look at this picture. Did we stand there? Didn't we? Look at her looking in the reflection. We stood there, didn't we? And then what about over there? There's the fountain, right? Look behind you. There's the fountain. It's awesome, ain't it? Yeah. It's cool. Hey, look, Benjamin Franklin, right? Oh, that's so cool. I seen the tomb and everything, Benjamin Franklin, when he was there. That's awesome. Oh man, Betsy Ross house. We went here when we was in Philadelphia. Check out those videos if I've released them. That's awesome. I went to Betsy Ross's house, toured it, went in the gift shop, got a bunch of stickers. That's so awesome. Those pickles are huge. They pay $1. They're huge. It's a huge pickle, dude. Oh, have you ever heard of the Cosmic Cookie Bakery? We went to another cookie place after we went to Midwood Smokehouse in Charlotte, right? Look at the Cosmic Cookie. Huh, I like that picture. They're a little Cosmic Cookie. I don't know if nobody's home. Those wind chimes is cool. Mostly just wanted to see what was that picture in that Cosmic Cookie Bakery. We're full, so we didn't go in there and get anything. But man, the Philly corner was pretty good. That was a big pickle in there, and the onion ring, they don't skimp on proportions, that's for sure, at the Philly corner. All right, y'all. So what was my thoughts of the Philly corner? It was awesome. Okay, I loved the every cheesesteak I've had in Charlotte. You know, has not been bad. Been pretty good, and it made me just want to go back to Philly. And I gotta release my Philly cheesesteak videos in Philly, and I got so many Philly cheesesteak places I want to go to in Philly. I love Philly. I love the passion they have for their city, for their sports teams. I love the history. I love the history, all of it, the sports history. Anyways, guys, the Philly corner, I went to some different cheesesteak places in Charlotte. This one was different. This one didn't have the whiz, right? But it had the provolone. And I got the fries. And man, the seasoning on it, that's what stood out to me, I think, was the seasoning. That can change a thing, can't it? Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, what also, the big thing that stood out that was different for me about this place was at Cheats, we went, you don't go inside Cheats. That was kind of like, and it was the lights, and it was that late night. And I loved that it was right near that little bay. It was right near a bakery as well. Big Dave's, kind of like a chain restaurant, but what stood out was they had like water ice, right? They had that, and it was you could eat inside. It was a smaller place, but what stood out, you know, is they had like banana pudding, the water ice, you know, stuff like that. So that was what kind of made it differentiate. Here, what stood out was they had Philly, the vibe in there, I guess. As people say, the vibe. I don't like saying that, but I'm going to use that term for the modern people listening. Modern love David Bowie. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, the atmosphere in there was Philly. It had pictures that made me think of the New Jersey hotel, you know, we stayed at. It had the pictures of Philadelphia. It had pictures of where we've stood, ever near the Rocky statue. You know, you had the whole everything there. And then even like in the bathroom they had pictures. Did yours have a picture now? What was it?
Yeah.
She don't remember. I wish she would have took a picture, because I bet it was something I would have known. But they had the Betsy.
Boathouse.
Huh?
Boathouse.
Okay. Mine, guess what mine was? And I took a picture. I'm not ashamed to say there was a picture I videoed in the bathroom. It was the Betsy Ross house, which is where we went. That's so cool. And Mom said they had the best stickers there. They did. That gift shop did. So we seen all kinds of pictures of Philadelphia in there. I love the little sign on the side that says Philly cheesesteak. It says Philly corner. It just stood out to me for some reason. You know, just I liked it. You know, just seeing all that. So very nice people in there. So 2 thumbs up. As always, guys, the road may get bumpy, but that road may lead you to a corner in Charlotte, a corner called the Philly corner, where you get to eat Super Bowl fries. Super Bowl fries? Philly Super Bowl fries, and the Eagles are in the Super Bowl. That just makes me look at me. I just that's off of it. Anyways, I'm just excited. The Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Those fries and the seasoning and the steak on it was seasoned to perfection. I loved it. The sweet tea was sweet as could be. Made me say whoa, 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 whoa. You know, and the road may lead you to this corner, and like I said, nobody puts Philly in the corner, because they're going to come out of that corner like Rocky the next round, ready to go 10 rounds straight with you, you know, fighting you, you know, Italian stallion. They got Italiano rolls. They got, you know what I'm saying? Nick Sirianni, Big Dom, Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my goodness, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Okay? That road may lead you to this corner, the Philly corner in Charlotte, Buzz City. But that's why you always got to keep that belt on and the bell on. Subscribe and that bell on when you're in the ring like Rocky. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go, Birds. Love y'all. See you later. I'm excited. I've got too much food in me. Thanks for watching.